Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So Victor Strand is definitely a very interesting character on Fear the Walking Dead. He's rotated back and forth between being a protagonist and an antagonist. He's helped the main characters, he's helped our characters, but there's been other times where he's caused problems for our characters, and he's always had this sort of, I need to preserve myself. I need to do what it takes to keep me alive. And he's definitely a bit of a snake. He will, talk his way, manipulate his way out of many situations. Any situation that he can. He's got a silver tongue, and he's very manipulative. Very, very manipulative. And smart, but very dangerous. And, he's not the most morally good person that's ever been on this show. He's definitely, all about himself, in it for himself. And he does care about others. He cared about Madison. He cared about Alicia. He cared about Nick. He cared about Daniel Salazar. But we've seen numerous times that he's willing to sacrifice others to preserve himself and whatever portions of people he actually cares about. In Season 2, he cut this rope to let this badly burnt guy just float away when he was attached to the boat, to preserve him and to preserve the small group of people on his boat, on the Abigail. And in Season 3, he makes a deal with Proctor John to get access into the dam to, again, preserve himself and to preserve others, and that really backfired. And we've seen over and over again, he's willing to hurt others, lie, trick his way into getting what he wants. He tried to trick Daniel, tell him that Ophelia was alive and he knew where she was when he didn't know where she was. And that ended up sort of setting these events that caused Daniel to never see Ophelia alive again. But in Seasons 4 and 5, he sort of turned a new leaf and became big on what Morgan believed in and big on helping people. But in Season 6, we start to see him sort of stray away from that and go back to the old conniving Strand that manipulates people and is willing to let others die to achieve his means. And in Season 7, holy shit, in Season 7, Episode 1, he basically goes down this road from which there's no coming back from. He kills this guy named Will. Will was this teenager, I believe he's a teenager, maybe he's 21 or whatever, but he's this young man, and he was a good person, and he met Alicia. He told Strand about Alicia, and he and Strand, they get along in the episode for a while, but they start having issues, and Strand changes. He changes his beliefs. He decides, no, this isn't working. Morgan's way is not working. I'm going to keep people away from this tower, because he found a tower. He has a tower, and there's only certain people that are allowed to go in it. He doesn't just invite everyone in it. But he's thinking, I'm going to be worse than I've ever been. I'm going to be more ruthless than I've ever been. I don't want Alicia to come here. I don't want other people to come here. I just want there to be a small group of people and me. And I'm going to keep this place going. I'm going to do things my way. Morgan's way hasn't worked. And Will tells him, no, Alicia will come here. She'll get through to you. And then he grabs him and throws him off the tower. And he knew that Alicia cared about him, and he cared about Alicia. He just kills Will anyway. He kills Will anyway. You can't undo that. Strand could spend all of Season 7B and Season 8 and Season 9 and Season 20, trying to redeem himself, trying to make amends, trying to redeem himself for the things he's done. And I don't think you can ever wash that stain out. You killed an innocent guy that Alicia cared about. There's basically no coming back from that. And over the next 6 episodes of Season 7, we continue to see him be ruthless, and he's the main antagonist. He's the main villain of Season 7. And some people are wondering, well, can he redeem himself? Can he make peace with Alicia and Morgan and go back to being a good guy? He could try, but at this point, I don't think he could ever wash away the stains. I don't think he can ever really truly redeem himself. I think he's gone down a road that he can't really come back from. And I believe there's a 90 probably 95% chance he will die in season 7. He's the villain, and I think this will be the end of him. I'm not saying that his ending's not going to be sad, that maybe, he'll have a moment of humanity at the end where he regrets his actions, but I think it's a done deal for Strand. Strand's time is probably coming for an end in season 7. He's probably going to die, and I don't think he's ever going to be able to redeem himself. It's just past that point. He's gone from left and right to good and bad, but I think now he's at this point where he's just bad, and he can't redeem himself, and I don't even think he's even going to want to. So Morgan and Alicia, they are probably going to have to end up killing him this season, because Strand has officially crossed over this threshold where he's bad, and I don't think he's going to be able to come back to the light. I don't think he can, and I don't think he's going to want to. And if he does want to, it'll probably be too late. But I don't even think he's going to want to. But Strand has gone full bad, and I don't think there's a possible way that he can redeem himself after killing Will and all the things he's done in season 7. So yeah, he's bad, and that's pretty much it. There's no going back. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 951 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 1,000 in the next few weeks. So just remember, every subscriber counts. Every bit of support matters and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 1,000. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.